Hello everyone. Welcome all. This is Vijayalakshmi R from Department of Food Service Management and Dietetics, Kaveri College for Women, Autonomous, Trichy. In this e-content, we are going to see about hygiene and sanitation. Mainly, we are going to see about hygiene in food handling and personal hygiene. So what is foodborne illness? It is also known as food poisoning that is caused by eating food that is contaminated by bacteria or other harmful substances. How food contaminants, chemical hazards that is cleaning supplies, physical hazards, foreign objects that is dirt, hair or glass, biological hazards, bacteria and viruses that is microorganisms. How does food become contaminated? Cross-contamination is the contamination of a food product from another source. It includes people, equipment, food. How does food become contaminated? Bacteria also need to grow before they become a foodborne threat. So proper food handling practices is important to reduce the likelihood that bacteria will be allowed to grow and contaminate food. Food storage, temperature, time, hygiene and sanitation is important for maintaining the hygiene of food. So how can I prevent cross-contamination of food and foodborne illness? Preventive measures from preventing foodborne illnesses is good personal hygiene, no bare hand contact with food, purchase safe food, store food properly, prepare and cook food adequately, clean and sanitize. What is personal hygiene? Personal hygiene refers to the general health, personal grooming and working habits of all people who work in the food service establishment. 11-point code is suggested for everyone handling food at any point in the production and food service cycle. So first, always wash hands before touching food and wash hands after using toilets or other facilities. Cover cuts and bruises with waterproof dressings. Wear clean working clothes. Never smoke in kitchens or food service areas. Do not sneeze or cough over food. Keep kitchen and utensils always clean. Keep all food clean, covered and safe temperatures. Handle food as little as possible. Keep hands off hair, nose, eyes while working with food. Keep dust and waste bins covered. What is good personal hygiene? So the most important tool you have to prevent foodborne illness is good personal hygiene. So bacteria like staphylococci are found on the hair, skin, mouth, nose and in the throat of healthy people. So according to one estimate, nearly 50% of healthy food handlers carry disease agents that can be transmitted by food. So do not allow people with infected cuts or sores, colds or other communicable diseases to prepare or serve food. Good personal hygiene, that is hand washing. The single most important means of preventing the spread of infection and illness and cross contamination. So proper hand washing procedure which includes of wet your hands with running water, apply soap, vigorously scrub hands and arms, rinse thoroughly under running water and dry hands and arms. So what is good personal hygiene? So hands should be washed before preparing food, after using the toilet, after sneezing, coughing or blowing your nose, after touching foods or other items. No bare hand contact with food. That is, food preparers should use single-use gloves. That is, ready-to-eat food items like bread, fruits or vegetables, meats and cheeses, tuna fish, and raw animal food like chicken, pork and beef. Single-use gloves, that is one pair of gloves may not be used because the food operator, food preparer needs to get something from refrigerator or storage room need to be replaced because they become contaminated with touching of handles, packaging, etc. No bare hand contact with the food. Next we are going to see about food servers, that is food preparer, teacher or helper. Use utensils when serving or handling food. Use single gloves. Have children serve themselves family style with utensils. Here also we want to use single use gloves. No bare hand contact with food. When handling glassware dishes and utensils, do not touch food contact areas with bare hands. Example, plates, spoons, cup and saucer and cans. Hygiene in food handling. In food services, the foods, materials and equipments are subject to constant handling by people at every stage of the food production and service process. Hygiene with respect to each activity of the production cycle is therefore important. Purchase safe food by through vendors at inspect deliveries carefully, safe temperatures of received food items and put refrigerated and frozen. From grocery store, read the label and purchase meat, poultry and dairy products last, and then check that all food packages are in contact and select produce that is fresh and not contaminated. Store food properly. So in this temperature is important for the storage of food. So refrigerator storage is 40 degree Fahrenheit or lower, freezer is 0 degree Fahrenheit or lower. Label and date food. Leftover prepared food which was not served must be labeled and dated, refrigerated promptly and used within 36 hours. Commercially prepared or ready to serve prepared foods are to be kept for 7 days. Dry storage should be stored in sealed containers, that is zip type bags, metal, glass or food grade plastic containers with tight fitting covers and shall be labeled. Clean, dry, ventilated and lighted storerooms or areas protected from contamination by sewage, wastewater backflow, condensation, leakage or vermin. Thaw foods properly, that is in refrigerator, under cold running water, microwave, pot of cooking process. Prepare and cook food adequately, that is to minimum temperature. Sample, poultry, stuffing, casserole, hazardous food cooked in microwave at 165 degree Fahrenheit. Doneness versus safety. So what is doneness? It is the appearance, texture, color, smell and flavor of food. What is safety? It is the minimum temperature of the cooked food to destroy the bacteria. Use a food thermometer to accurately measure. Leftovers, heat into 165 degree Fahrenheit and bring gravies and sauces to a rolling boil before serving. Prepare and cook food adequately. We should avoid the danger zone. So what is danger zone? When cold food goes above 40 degree Fahrenheit and when hot food falls below 135 degree Fahrenheit, it is known as danger zone. Bacteria can multiply rapidly in perishable food left in the danger zone for more than 2 hours. Throw away perishable food that has been left at room temperature for more than 2 hours. Clean and sanitize. So what is clean? Remove food and other types of soil from a surface. Sanitize. Reduce the number of microorganisms on a clean surface to safe levels, that is bleach solution or other approved sanitizers. What surfaces we should clean and sanitize? Kitchen counters, knives, mixing spoons and other utensils, mixing bowls and other food preparation containers, cutting boards, tables children eat on. Next, dishwashing procedures. That is, we are going to see that manual 3 compartmenting. So first, rinse, scrap or soak, wash in 110 degree to 125 degree Fahrenheit, rinse, sanitize and air dry items. This is the picture of the compartments of clean and sanitize. First, rinse, scrap or soak. Next, at 110 degree Fahrenheit, 43 degree Celsius, wash. Then rinse, sanitize and air dry. If your center has a 2-compartment sink, you must arrange for all 3 steps: wash, rinse and sanitize. Dishwashing procedures continued as commercial and home type dishwashers. So commercial dishwasher shall have a visible temperature gauge, wash at 130 degree Fahrenheit to 150 degree Fahrenheit for 20 seconds. Rinse and sanitize at 180 degree Fahrenheit for 10 seconds. So all dishes and utensils must be air dry. Next we are going to see about home type dishwasher. After dishwasher is done, sanitize dishes or utensils by submerging for minimum 2 minutes in 1.5 teaspoons of bleach per gallon of water. All dishes or utensils must be air dried. Thank you all for watching this e-content. For food safety and hygiene, we should check, clean, separate, cook, chill and throw away all foods.